2024 Summer Olympics in Paris are getting ready to start, and Team USA is done playing games. They are ready to prove the entire world wrong. And with the lineup including guys like Steph Curry, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Joel Embiid, Devin Booker, and some young stars as well with Anthony Edwards and Tyrese Halliburton, this is the team that everybody thinks can actually do it all and win the gold medal this year. And over the last couple of years, there's been a couple of heartbreaking losses that, quite frankly, just shouldn't have happened, right? I know the team was younger, but they were so close to stealing a win here versus Lithuania. Got a big-time steal off the inbound and a big-time open three from Mikal Bridges to cut the lead to 1 to potentially give them a shot to win this game. But they ended up missing the shot, losing the game, and it was just the start of a major downfall here for Team USA. And then 5 days later, they go over, play Germany, and lose another heartbreaker with less than a minute left. Basically, Dennis Schroeder puts the game away with the fadeaway mid-range step back over Austin Reeves. Him, Daniel Tice, and a couple of others just put them away late in this one, and Team USA then suffers another big-time loss. But that wasn't it. Team USA had another chance to, get third place here versus Canada when Mikal Bridges missed a free throw, but ended up hustling, getting the rebound in the corner, and getting a shot opportunity to tie this game with a crazy fadeaway three in the corner, and it ends up going down, forcing OT versus Team Canada. Unfortunately though, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the most up-and-coming stars in the NBA, put Team USA away in overtime, beating them 127 to 118 and sending Team USA home without a medal. But this Team USA team just feels different. The aura is different. They are ready to not only come in here and take back the gold medal, bring it back to the US, but reclaim their dominance of basketball around the world. And again, this is the team that can do it. In this video, I wanted to break down exactly why the team that they put together this season is way better than any team they put together before. And we're going to break down exactly why I believe they're going to take home the gold medal and prove the entire world wrong once again. And to be quite honest, we have already started to get a glimpse of what Steve Kerr and the coaching staff is trying to do with this specific Team USA. And in this, specific drill, you are seeing them getting out and creating ball pressure, making sure that all the ball handlers around the world, right, whoever they play, are never going to feel comfortable because you have a guy like Drew, LeBron James, right? Kawhi Leonard. You have so many different, guys that can come up and put a body on you. Make sure that you are never comfortable with the ball because of the length that we have, right? And everybody throughout practice so far is going 100%. Nobody is taking a break at all because they want to, again, prove the world wrong and reclaim that dominance of basketball for around the world. Now, before we go back and break down a couple of other things that Team USA is prioritizing during practice, the things they're preparing for, let's break down some of the biggest competition that they're going to have. One of them being Team France. And yes, they have a 7'4", 7'5" monster in Victor Wembanyama, and then another 7-footer in Rudy Gobert. These two guys are going to be such, a dominant threat in this year's Summer Olympics. I mean, both just massive human beings. And something that they're really doing to start off the Summer Olympics is running this high-low offense. Now, what that is just putting one on the perimeter and putting the other one in the paint, right? Creating this sense of a mismatch. Because Victor Wembanyama is just so big, he's going to be able to score on pretty much anyone you put on him, right? And for Team USA, you have Embiid and you have Bam Adebayo as your two bigs. And they're going to have to play incredible defense if they're going to compete with Team France. Another really terrifying team to look out for is obviously Canada. They've gotten better. They've added more players to their roster this season, and they're probably the scariest team in my opinion. And now, before we jump into who they have this season and why they're such a bigger threat than they were last season, do me a big favor. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything. And we will be covering all of the Paris 2024 Summer Olympics on this channel. It's also free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And we're going to be doing it all off season, right? Also, last thing, we will be live streaming some of these games on my Twitch. So if you want to watch Team USA or Team Canada or Team France live in action with me, make sure you guys follow my Twitch, Matty Dubs with 3 S's, or you can just find the link in the description below. But with that being said, let's talk about why Team Canada looks terrifying. First of all, Team Canada probably has the most NBA talent outside of Team USA, with guys like Nickeil Alexander-Walker, RJ Barrett, Khem Birch, Dillon Brooks, Lou Dort, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Trey Lyles, Jamal Murray, Kelly Olynyk, Dwight Powell, Andrew Nembhard, and also have a guy like Mfiondu Kabengele as well. This team is loaded, right? And if anyone's going to give them a big run for their money, it's going to be Team Canada. Now, another thing that Team USA is really trying to improve on for this summer is the ball movement, right? We've already heard the rumors that they want to give the ball to LeBron James as much as possible because he is just a smart basketball player. The court mapping ability is there. So on this play specifically, we see the ball movement kind of really, right, hit home for Team USA. We're going to see, obviously Bam Adebayo here posting up on Payton Pritchard, which is going to send a double team. He is going to kick it out to Tyrese Halliburton, who then is going to skip pass it over to LeBron James, right? LeBron James is so good at reading where the help defense is going to come from. And whenever you can get a team in rotation like this, sending that double team, someone is wide open. It's just getting the ball to them. So boom, get it out to the top, bounce pass over to LeBron, and once LeBron James gets the ball, we're going to see someone rotate over and try to either guard him or just give him the open mid-range. In this case scenario, Jaime and this big man kind of are not committal at all to either guarding LeBron or guarding Anthony Davis, and you just bounce past it, ends up getting a wide open dunk to Anthony Davis. This is something we need to see, and the ball movement is going to be key if this team is going to take home the gold medal this season. Now, again, like we said at the beginning of the video, the on-ball pressure is something that's going to have to be relevant during this run. Obviously, we see LeBron James here pressed up high against the main ball handler. We also see this guy over here coming up and playing 35 feet, 40 feet. They're trying to really play intense defense. Also see, Anthony Davis playing at the three-point line as well. So they're really trying to get ball pressure relevant here. Right here we see, we're going to see a switch. So LeBron James is going to, boom, now take Payton Pritchard. So switching everything, that defensive versatility of having guys who can switch on through 1 through 4 or sometimes even 1 through 5 at times as well, especially if LeBron's your point. He's going to be a guy that can defend multiple different positions. And when you have a lengthy guard and other lengthy guards that can defend multiple different positions, it makes your team that much more scary. On this play specifically, boom, they're going to set a screen here, with this big man. We're going to try to fight over it, but we also need Anthony Davis to be able to play some really good defense around the perimeter when he does have to, help out off these screens. So what he does here is perfectly plays a little bit of a drop zone, but keeps his feet, close to that three-point line, forcing him inside. But when he doesn't go inside, tries to put up this three, Anthony Davis is able to contest it and able to block it. Big rebound. Again, I really like the versatility of Anthony Davis, and I think he is going to be, huge for what Team USA is trying to do defensively along the perimeter off the screens, especially versus a team like France. Now, the last reason I think Team USA is completely different is because of the length that this team has, right? The strength, the power. They have so many guys that are going to be able to be bigger than their opponents, right? On this play, they're going to take advantage of the mismatch here of Payton Pritchard. LeBron James, again, your point forward, he's going to drive into the lane, just body him up because he is the bigger, the better player, and able to hit a shot over him. Guys, whenever LeBron James is this locked in, it is going to be really tough to beat Team USA. And just another reason why I believe they are positioning themselves to absolutely dominate during this year's 2024 Summer Olympics. You look at every player they have, when it's Kawhi and Booker and, Joel Embiid and Steph Curry and LeBron James, Kevin Durant, right? Jason Tatum. They have so much talent. And I really do think it's going to be fun to see. We're going to see a different unit here with Anthony Edwards and Joel Embiid. And you got Steph Curry coming off ball, Kawhi Leonard. You also got Devin Booker. I mean, the guards and the switchability of this team alone. Watch them draw the double here on Anthony Edwards. He's going to kick it cross court to Booker, who is then just going to pull up for a mid-range and get it to go. So beautiful, man. I really do love Team USA this year, and we're going to be covering it all. So make sure you guys join the family, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next Team USA update, which should be very soon. Peace.